It's your most hated host that does the most, and you're now tuned in to All Things Exotic podcast.
Jamming, I be clean post for the camera. Stacked up like I'm Santa, money long like a antenna. Chopper got banana, better not slip over when I catch him.
Hello, guys, and welcome back to All Things Exotic podcast. It's your very favorite host, and y'all already know I came to bless your screen for the week. Give it niggas is in the building. It's on the screen. Hi. So today we're gonna have a good episode. I got the tea up in my cup. I got the tea up in my. So yeah, we're gonna get straight into the drama, and yeah. So the first topic I got is basically I'm gonna scramble everything up because at the end of the day, it really is all mess. It don't matter what you do first, what you say first, how you say it. It's all drama. So we're just gonna scramble everything up and yeah, do it in that order. So the first topic I got is Live for Life boys being DL. Now, first of all, everybody should have already known that they kind of had a little sugar in their tank. Like, no real nigga want to be around a bunch of niggas all day. Like, they didn't leave that shit at high school. They took that shit into their adulthood. Like, them niggas is freaky. Niggas, they want to take their socks off and they feet stink. That's what vibe they give. Like, I'm not gonna lie. And I know a lot of hoes felt real shitty in the face once they got exposed because bitches used to be like, probably still is. Bitches used to be buku bananas over them like they really was some fucking body. Like, just for them not to be shit today. Like, that shit is crazy. All that high school fame, all that shit don't get you nothing as an adult. So, yeah, basically the mirrored sex allegations and the live for life DL shit kind of tie together. So we just gonna go ahead and get into the mirrored sex allegations. So first of all, we just gonna tell the story how it went. So basically, I was scrolling down Facebook, boom, 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 and I randomly see motherfuckers on there going live back and forth, but I really wasn't tapping in because I'm like, this shit ain't talking about shit. But then motherfuckers got the exposing they baby daddy saying like, you know, he DL and, you know, he gay. And it wasn't just one baby mama, it was two, both of them. So I'm like, motherfuckers got to put some emphasis on it. Motherfuckers got to make this shit make a little sense to us because we don't know nothing. Like, we're lost. Y'all feeding this to us on a platter and we're trying to squabble this shit down, but we can't because we don't know what the fuck going on. So motherfuckers went live basically and Mirror joined the chat basically. It was told to Facebook that Mirror gave MJ $2,000 and they was talking back and forth and he bought his Balenciagas and all of them is just too many allegations. I don't give a fuck. Ain't nobody lying. MJ was all in the comments like motherfuckers lying. Mirror needs to clear this up just for Mirror to get on live and clear it all the way, crystal clear that shit up for us. And he said he gave him $2,000. So he said he never had sex with him. He said he never had sex with him. He never did nothing with him, but he gave him some money. Like, that don't even sound right. Motherfuckers be happy to be tricking. Like, no. There's no motherfucking way. Motherfucker give you $2,000 for no reason. You did something. did some. The fuck, like, what? So yeah, Mary got on live and basically was just saying like, don't try to make it like, I'm not bad to the bone. Don't try to make it like, this not that. Like, what we had going on. You could play it and fake it. And I guess none of his homeboys and shit knew that because motherfuckers was all shocked and surprised. And I'm like, motherfuckers know he been playing the ass. This ain't nothing new. Clearly. So the next topic we got is Brorilla and Glow. Now, honestly, I really feel like this is a like sensitive topic, but I have to put my input in because it's just like everybody giving their opinions and Gaius, but nobody really making sense. Nobody can really speak on nobody else's situation because it's not you and it's not your family. Everybody come from a different piece of cloth. Everybody is different. Your family and your situation, what you have with your family might be different from Glow and hers. But for her sister to come out and say what she said, obviously it's some truth to the shit. Like I don't really feel like a motherfucker just gonna come out and just be lying just to, be lying for no motherfucking reason, just to get some money shit. But she said she done made 20,000. Yeah. No, 200,000. I'm lying. 200,000 since, she came out with it with the shit that she said about her sister and all that. And honestly, I'm not gonna fake it. I feel like everybody is obligated. Like not obligated, but I feel like your siblings should be the first motherfuckers you break off. Like, how is you this big ass star and you don't even fuck with your siblings and shit like that? Like that makes me look at motherfuckers different. All that shit you rapping and capping now it don't matter because we know the motherfucking truth. We know you don't really fuck with your people like that, your folks. Then you give me your old ass grandpa or your daddy, whoever, this motherfucking car, and he ain't even finna draw this motherfucker like that. So I don't know. Shit just don't be what the fuck it seemed or supposed to be, I guess. Cause her sister would have never came out with it and said what she said if it was. Now with the whole obligation part, I don't really feel like a motherfucker is obligated, but I feel like it's the right thing to do, whether you want to or not. You break motherfuckers off just so you don't gotta worry about shit like back door. Shit like motherfuckers setting you up. Shit like motherfuckers getting jealous of you, envious of you, and trying to do weird shit to you. Shit like that. You just cut people a piece of your little check so motherfuckers won't be in your pocket. Like, that'll save and serve a lot of motherfucking time. Cause motherfuckers will be like, shit, she already, she already cut me a piece of the check, so I really can't be on this motherfucker ungrateful or whatever the case may be. Like, her sister is a little entitled, but we don't, like I said, we don't know their background. It's 10 of their ass. So I feel like you definitely should have cut your people, a piece of the pie. That's just me though. The next topic we got is the Epstein files. Now, first of all this shit just coming out like this, like out of the woodworks, out of the blue, and we ain't even asked for it. Bitch, y'all is crazy. Y'all planning y'all ass, and y'all doing a whole lot of weird ass shit and referring to kids as slices of pizza and motherfucking shit like that. Like, y'all get y'all weird, sick ass on, cuz so much shit that came out with pictures of babies laying there, like they was saying like they got a skirt of babies and they was putting the movie Monsters Inc. all out and shit like that. And that shit just really make me look at my childhood differently. Cause what? Bitch, we've been watching that movie since the beginning of time. The fuck schools play that movie. So that shit is weird. And if you go back and you actually watch Monsters Inc., you will be crying. Like, that's why I'm cool. I don't even want to watch this shit no more. Y'all playing y'all ass. Like, y'all is. Like, this nigga Epstein need to get dug up out the grave, wherever he at, and get blew the fuck back. Like, y'all doing all this, exposing this man and doing all this, and this nigga dead. Fuck y'all doing this shit now for when y'all should have been doing this shit when all y'all was participating in the sick ass shit that he got going on, cuz. Like, what? Y'all nasty, y'all sick, and y'all playing in y'all ass. If y'all got the evidence now, y'all had the evidence then. This nigga dead, so y'all want to feed us this shit now, and I'm just not understanding. All the kids that then went missing, all of this, and like, that shit is weird. And it just goes to show you. That just goes to show you the shit that them stars and Disney people were saying, it wasn't a motherfucking lie. Like, what they were saying them people was on was really the truth. Recruiting motherfuckers to be on TV to do sick shit behind the scenes. Y'all is some motherfuckers. And I just feel like this is not new. Y'all been new this shit. This shit is been evidence, and y'all releasing it to the public because y'all want to make it seem like y'all done discovered something that y'all already motherfucking knew. Like, stop playing. And like, ugh, like that shit made me throw up for real. Like, in my mouth, like babies laying there, like real alive babies. Fuck y'all doing to them? Like, what the fuck? So the next topic we got is Now That's TV Hookup part 2 review. Honestly, the hookup part 2 was good. Like, I give that a 10 out of 10. I give Now That's TV a big ass pat on the back for stepping out of their regular element and doing some shit like, just trying some shit, It started off, it was good to me all around. Like the hookup part 1, hookup part 2, it all was good. Shit. Now Tokyo really carried that shit though. Like, they try to make it like she dramatic and extra, but without her dramatic and extraness, that shit wouldn't have been nothing to talk about. Motherfuckers wouldn't have been able to make clicks. Motherfuckers wouldn't have been able to have nothing to say on TikTok. She made the show too. So I feel like just because a motherfucker, everybody is different. It goes back to what I was just saying. Everybody not the same. If a motherfucker go on a love show and they actually start catching feelings for a motherfucker that they was fucking with on the love show, how do that make them the wrong person? Everybody not, no hoe. Everybody not to be played with either. Some people really take that shit serious. It might have been a joke to him because he a man, but to her, she's grown as a motherfucker, established, got kids, so she probably was genuinely thinking in her head like, oh, we going on this motherfucker to look for love. Then not only that, you was, fucking with her heavy. So I don't really think she out of her mind. I just think motherfuckers have a different way of expressing themselves. And her being on TV and crying and all that, that was her way of expressing what she was going through with Moses. Like, he tried to act like he just top notch. Like, boy, get your ugly ass on. Pootie and Landon and Isaiah whole little situation, it kind of just gave me the shakes because Landon playing his ass a lot too. Like, you be playing in Pootie face and motherfuckers only fuck with you off GP, off strength that you fuck with Pootie. Like, we don't like Landon for being Landon because Landon is messy as a motherfucker. But we fuck with y'all together. So the fact that you be in competition and low key hating and low key just doing shit to cheat on a motherfucker and just weird as a motherfucker, it just make a motherfucker look at you different. Then you expose yourself on TV. You sat there and you cried and faked an Isaiah face, but you was crying over Gigi. Then you was there with Pootie. Like, that whole little triangle, square, hexagon, that shit is a mess. And I really feel like Pootie should leave Landon alone for good. They wind up breaking up after he seen that, which I knew that was gonna happen because You what? Like, boy, what is you even saying? I would have broke up with his ass too. You should have told Pootie, like, hey Pootie, this episode finna come out and I was popping my shit. Talking about it was September wasn't that long ago. Like, it wasn't that long ago. So it just seemed that way because it's a new year, but it's not, it wasn't that long ago. Motherfuckers just be doing shit though for clicks and to make TV, and I understand, but it gets to a point like you really be fucking with a motherfucker in real life and you get on TV and act a whole different type of way. Then Gigi ain't even worrying about you. So you want her crying and doing all this, and Gigi don't give two fucks about you. Like, that was just too much. But now let's get into the South Central Baddie review. I feel like this kind of was a good season of South Central Baddie. They got a lot of dialogue. They actually was able to film a season. Everybody tried to say Bunk Life wasn't, giving what they were supposed to give, but Ivory wasn't either. Scarface wasn't either. Neither was Liddy. Like, none of them came in there and did shit for real. Ivory had that one squabble with Cash and was trying to do a little some, but Ivory didn't come in and do shit for them to make her a mentor and all that. Like, she wasn't even on South Central Baddies this season when they was really banging out. So I don't really feel like she should have been on South Central. Like, they be trying to force Ivory on every show, and that's the problem. That's the number one problem. She is not for every show. She is not. Like, that shit is confusing. Like, I feel like Lady H should have never went home, but if y'all doing weird shit like letting motherfuckers sneak me and doing all that, but telling me I can't fight, I would have wanted to go home too. Isaiah do a lot of playing in his ass as well. Feel like just because he the CEO, like, that means something, but that still don't mean treat motherfuckers like shit. Like, that CEO shit be getting to his head, the heavyweight. So speaking of Ivory, we got Ivory body shaming Fly 9 because she really a hater. Like, you stole that girl whole style, her whole look, and you on this motherfucker popping it. You had to go lay on the table to even make yourself look like something. So body shaming is really crazy. Like, that shit don't make no sense. And then for y'all, the fact that y'all was best friends, you been feeling this type of way. Why not been out of jail? She been Big Jean, so you been feeling this type of way about her. Like, that shit ain't nothing just new. That's why you gotta watch who you call your friends, because these hoes be hating. And Ivory really is an insecure ass bitch. Like, you could tell. If a bitch always gotta talk about the next bitches to make themselves feel like something, they insecure. So the last and final topic we got is hoes don't be having an identity. Let's talk about it. These bitches in St. Louis, especially, like, hoes be copying, like, trying to copy and paste. It don't make no sense. I posted a picture yesterday. My picture wasn't even up for a second, and the bitch copied my motherfucking whole shit. Like, get your own identity, bitch. You can't be me. I don't want to be you. Stop playing. Hoes try to take shit from your old outfit and put it, you look at a mess. I can't fuck with. Simple. And with that being said, that is all that I have for this episode. I know it wasn't that long, but I came to just give y'all a little dialogue. And yeah, so tune in. I will be back next week. Like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I'm out.